Hi. You guys, I'm about to be so annoying about this game. Twisted Wonderland. I actually really love this game, and in the past I hinted at having other channels. I actually had an entire channel devoted to Twisted Wonderland before. And now, but I left that account after I became a VTuber because, it's kind of hard to manage both, but I am low-key obsessed with this game. And I haven't played it in a really long time, but I'm ready to come back. It's my boy's birthday coming up, so I haven't played in a long time. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get like some sort of like bonus, for being a returning player. So Disney's Twisted Wonderland is a Disney game based on the Disney villains. So we have 7 notable Disney villains, and this takes place at a school called Night Raven College. So the protagonist is a character who isekais from their world to this Disney villain world. And when they arrive, they're at Night Raven College, and then this college is specifically devoted in honor of the Disney villains. And the way we remember them and the way they remember them is entirely different, as they strive to embody different personality traits of the Disney villains. So for example, Pompeore, which is my favorite dorm, is based on the beautiful queen or the evil queen in Snow White. So, and what they notice how in the Disney films, they refer to that queen as the evil queen, but here they refer to her as a beautiful queen. So they admire her like first beauty. Everybody in that group is very beautiful. Elegance. Yeah, like their thing is like tenacity. They keep going. And then we'll see more. So I'll just list them out in order. So Hearts Labule is forgive me for these pronunciations, is based on Alice in Wonderland, so the Red Queen. And then we'll have like the card soldiers as well. And then the second one is, I think, Scarabia, right? No, Savannah Claw. See, I literally waited until that banner popped up. But Savannah Claw is based on the Scar. Octavenele is based on the Little Mermaid, so Ursula. Scarabia, wow, I was way off. Scarabia is based on Aladdin, so Jafar. And Pompeore, yes, Snow White, so the beautiful queen, right? Ignihide is based on, what is it called, Hercules and Hades. Diasomnia is based on what is it called, Sleeping Beauty and Maleficent, and then Night Raven College. So it's a prestigious 4-year arcane academy. Oh my goodness, that went by so quick. So yes, this game is a gacha game, and I won't lie, I spent a lot on this game. Like actual dollars, both in English and in Japanese. I pay for it. But yes, I'll stop yapping now, and then I'll edit out at 20%. Smart, right? And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Let me know if you guys want to see the bloopers, because actually I redid this video several times already. But if you're interested in just seeing me like be goofy, I think the video is cute, but it is a little bit long. But yes, without further ado, let's get started. Disney's Twisted Wonderland. Why can't classes have login bonuses too? That almost make me want to show up. I know, I feel you. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this. Okay, so I missed so much. Sakura-con, what is this? Okay, I missed so much. I'm gonna cry if I missed a really cute Apple, because Apple is my favorite. I know I talked about that in the blue. Okay, sorry, just let me have this. Oh my gosh, you can't even. Okay, hold on. This is my man, okay? Like, I just love this man. Hold on. Let me focus. Okay, okay. Hold on. I need to compose myself because I just love this guy. He's my favorite, and although I haven't played in a long time, just like look at the sheer volume of cards I have of him. Surely I'm like really out of date right now, but honestly it's okay. Oops. I played on both the Japanese and the English server, so I did have quite a bit of a collection on at least the Japanese server. I do have a lot of cards. I think I had all of them from when I quit. The last one was Apple Boa, and honestly when I got this card I was like complete. And then the reason is, like, if you look at all of his other cards, like especially like for example, like you can tell the difference in his like posture and stuff. And then Apple Boa was like one of the first times he was like really smiling, and bro, that won my heart. Like, look at these cards. Like, this is the ceremonial robe, not smiling. Lab, not smiling. And you can see it in his character too. I don't know if we want to go too deep into this, but yeah, I guess I'll show you. I have nothing left to lose. It was already crazy. Okay, so it's over here. You can actually see the character. What the? Oh, so I clearly missed something, because I think this Night Raven College is supposed to be Grimm, because on the 1st and 2nd anniversary, and I guess 3rd now. Wait, are we on 7 years now? Hold on. I don't know. I stopped playing after a while, but I didn't actually get the Grimm cards, so there they are. But anyway, we're over here. I'm sorry. I love this guy, but I don't think this is it actually. Where is it? Is it like test? It's been a while, so hold on. Exam, here it is. I'll just start one, and honestly, this is like my team, because honestly, this team, what is his name? He's from Octavenele. Whoa, what is his name? Is it Azul? Yeah, it's Azul. Azul, Riddle, Cater, Jack, and Ruggy, because Jack and Ruggy have a combo together. Azul and Riddle have a combo together, and then I don't know why I had Cater on the team. Maybe it was for Riddle. I don't know. But this riddle card is insanely strong. Oh, and I guess these two pair together. To be honest, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna switch them all to Apple, so you can see what I mean by his character and like his posture. Even his posture is so different, and then that's why I was like in love with Apple Boa. Because like you can see it. Like if you selected this card, oops, not him. He has like entirely different posture in some of these cards. Actually, we'll keep this one. Okay. This is a terrible team. I will not win. Actually, let's just go on easy. Let's just go on easy. Why go crazy? We're just doing this to see the posture. And I think he also has a sled in Apple Boa, now that I'm thinking about it. See, look, even the way he'd be standing, like his smile, look, he's not even smiling in these. So can you imagine when Apple Boa came out? Okay, so when this first came out, you can imagine how obsessed I was. And then I got to get it in the Japanese server as well as the English server, because you know I was waiting for this card as soon as it dropped on the English server. Honestly, it's very easy to play this game. It's mostly visual novel anyway. I'm not gonna drop this. Wait, am I gonna lose? No, actually, I think I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm not really worried about these guys. I don't think it matters because they're all fire anyway, so we're always gonna get that disadvantage. Hi, I'm the new show. So this is how the play mechanic goes down. Can you believe you almost missed my fangirling moment? Well, I actually realized I didn't get a player returning bonus. That's kind of diabolical. Subarashi. Okay, so yeah. So I fought for the series. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I thought for the series that we would go through mainly the story, but now I'm kind of thinking I want to go through Fairy Gala Remix. Because it's like, so this game is partially what you just saw, like partially like these like little fighting mechanics, also partly rhythm game, and then also visual novel. So I would say the majority is visual novel, but there are random fighting sections and music sections. Oh my gosh, we have book 7 now. What the? Book 7? Oh my gosh. Hold on. But I feel like... yeah, let's just do Fairy Gala. You know what? Let's just do Fairy Gala. Because I'm so behind anyway. It's gonna be a while before I figure out like how I want to do this exactly. I never read these, to be honest. Like, I never read instructions. I despise reading instructions. So I guess we can keep this episode kind of short because we're like getting back to it. Ooh, we're starting here. Oh, but I already played. Oh, wait. So, I guess we'll just have to throw you guys in randomly in the story because I remember last year's Fairy Gala. Because I did get the Leona card. But anyway. Oh, good morning, Ignahide. So the main characters, Orpho is the brother of Idia, who is the representative of Ignahide, the storm. Why is everyone sweating? I'm sorry, I didn't read that, but... My temperature sensor showing someone's abnormal readings. Whoa, it's 30 degrees warmer than usual in the lounge. Orpho! Idiot, why do you look like it's a world ending? It's so funny because the localization is very controversial because originally I did play this game on the Japanese server and so many people did. And Idia is one of the characters a lot of people had issues with because he does talk like some like old century like otaku, which honestly I think makes sense for him. Because that's how he was in the Japanese version. It's just so funny. And Cater also has a crazy localization as well. It's so funny. I'll tell you why. I had trouble sleeping, so I woke up early and my room was a furnace. That's rough. My hard drives, my monitors. This is an emergency. So, it's this hot in the whole dorm? No wonder everyone's panicking. What if the heat destroys my game console? It's limited edition. You can't buy it anymore. That's rough. What is it? Like, I don't know, like the Legend of Zelda Switch? I can't keep cooling my PC with ice magic any longer. Can someone help me out? I'm busy with my own. If your electronics are that important to you, shouldn't you power them down? How can you expect us to cut off our lifeline, Orvo? Lifeline! Wow, Ignite students really are tech dependent. But there's a serious risk they'll suffer heat stroke if this goes on. I wonder if something happened to our air conditioning. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna visit the head mage and ask him to fix it. Please do. Interior hallway. Ah! There he is, head mage. We got trouble in Ignite. The whole dorm's as hot as a sauna. Really? So it's happening in Ignite too. The temperature has been apparent in my office as well. It's so cold in there, why feathers could freeze over. Temperature control on this campus is handled by fairies, who draw power from a highly valuable mage stone this school maintains. Perhaps someone vandalized it in some fashion. I'm heading to check on it now. I'll join you. So this is the mage stone you mentioned. So the mage stone you mentioned is stored in the mirror chamber? Yes, it's strictly forbidden for anyone to enter without my permit. Wait a minute. Sweet merciful seven. Gone! Gone! The precious mage stone that supplies the fairies with magical power is gone. It is? Shroud, summon every house ward into the head mage's office at once. This is why I can't really vibe with Crowley, because instead of doing it himself, he always sends one of the dorm leaders, or me. I guess I am Ramshackle Dorm's dorm leader for now, but he always sends one of us to do it. You're the mage, like you're the principal. He is funny though, so I can't really I can't be mad. I'm calling an emergency meeting. Immediately. Head mage's office. Ugh, why is the room so cold? Oh, thank goodness. Octavinella has been so unbearably hot all day. I feared I was on the cusp of dehydrating into octo-jelly. Oh, jerky or jelly? I feel like I misread that. It's still far warmer in here than it was in Diasomnia this morning. Quiet in the office! Are you no doubt aware we are presently unable to regulate the temperature in building across campus? The cause, I'm afraid, is that the mage stone acting as a fairy power supply is missing. Oh yeah, Orpho mentioned you were yelling about something going on. Just so. Our campus buildings are kept pleasantly livable all year round by virtue of the magic of fire fairies, water fairies, and wind fairies. Just to name a few of our many fae benefactors. With the mage stone gone, we cannot feel the fairies' magic and thus cannot control the campus's air conditioning. I kept it stored in the mirror chamber to avoid this precise scenario, and yet someone has undoubtedly stole it. The nerve! The audacity! You just said that the stolen object is a mage stone that supplies the type of magical power that fairies favor. Wouldn't it follow then that the fairies would be our first suspects? As I recall, there's a fae right here among us. A rather tall one at that, yeah, because he's based on Maleficent. That's a bold implication you're making, Ashen Grotto. Are you suggesting that I, the heir apparent of the Briar Valley, would stoop to common thievery? Perish the thought. Pardon me, I meant no offense, of course. Dude, the amount of power you could get from a mage stone would be a drop in the bucket to Malleus. He's already a balanced breaking character. See what I mean? Like, what is this translation? It's so funny and it's so perfect. He's already a balance breaking character with auto-filling MP gauge on his own. Yeah, for sure. Nobody would think for a minute that you're behind this, Malleus. So actually, Kaleem is actually based on Aladdin, which is so funny that he's even here. No, he's based on the Sultan. What am I saying? He's based on the Sultan. But it's so funny because yeah, we won't get into it, but yeah. Because all of them are like based on villains, and Kaleem is out here being the Sultan. Just, you know, if you happen to know anything relevant, it'd be nice to hear. Does anything Fae related come to mind? You know, when I was out on a stroll last evening, I did glimpse some fairies around here, a kind that I don't see very often. They were palm-sized and clad in leaves. There were 2 of them, and they were struggling to carry an iridescent stone. That's it! That must be the missing mage stone. Draconia, which way were they headed? Towards the botanical garden, I believe. So in case you didn't notice, a lot of them are referring to each other by their last name. I hope that wasn't like Malleus Draconius, Riddle Roseheart, Idia. What is even Idia's last name? Hold on. Azul, Holy. Oh. I mean, it's fine, but I hope you guys did catch that. I just realized that there's a bookmark. Can I bookmark things now? What the? Okay. That was not an option before. Towards the botanical garden, I believe. We depart at once. Everyone, make haste. To be continued. So I think I will end the episode here just because I do want to kind of edit this to be kind of good. I'm not sure. This event ends May 8th. Okay, we got time. So yes, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Maybe I had a little bit of too much of a good time, but thank you. See you guys next time. Stay sweet. Bye.